So I just want to bring you into my life right now. As I drive and whatnot, I'm just meditating upon the Lord. And one of the things that I was just meditating on had to do with eternity and how we're going to be serving God in heaven for all eternity. I want to wrap my mind around that. I just taking the concept of all eternity, which is forever. I try to challenge myself often with my mind. And what I mean by that is that I try to take myself deeper with God. And I believe that we are natural by being born. We have barricades, compartments in our mind that part of us, is so easy to believe. And then there's other parts of us that when we're in a circumstance or a situation, those doubts, fears, anxieties from past memories or judgments or labels or titles or whatever it may be spring up their head, and they want to have a say in your belief system in that compartment. And for that reason, I just feel like we get hit by all sides in life, and perseverance plays a big role for us to overcome all the obstacles. We have to have patience and perseverance, and we have to have a forgiving heart, because without having forgiveness in your heart, then you're going to let bitterness drive you, and you're just going to want to get back at people, places, and things your whole life. So forgiveness has to be part of it all. But back to having the concept of eternity in your mind and in your heart. When I was thinking and meditating upon eternity, serving God, I took that concept of eternity and I planted it in my mindset and heart here on earth. As I go about life, I was thinking about, like, what if this was forever? What if this was forever here on earth? Because the Bible says that God's going to create a new heaven and a new earth, and that those that were faithful, that will be given a staff and basically responsibility to govern property, just like Adam and Eve were given the garden to take care of it in the beginning, and God gave them orders to tend to it, and take care of it. He started it all, but then he said, okay, now take care of it. So part of this whole responsibility is to steward that of which God creates, right? Now, when I think of eternity, just take that concept and bring it to the now. And what if this was forever? What would matter? What would really matter, right? Often we're chasing a lot of empty wells, a lot of things that, I'm trying to take what I'm saying and extract the dead stuff out of the way, and just focus on the stuff that is living, breathing, stuff that matters, stuff that's going to last forever, stuff that's eternity, that has purpose and destiny. Family matters, okay? Relationships matter, just about everything, even animals, with relationship with animals, all of that plays a role in the existence that we take in this life. We build memories, and all of it does matter, and we have to take that, and then we have to ask ourselves, what matters when it comes to social media, right? What matters when it comes to television or this or that? Why do I give it so much of my time? Why does it occupy so much of my real estate and territory in my life? And yeah, it's just stuff to ask yourself, you know what I mean?